Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm continuing in showing my collection, and today I'm gonna do my highlighters. It's probably gonna be a shorter video than my bronzers because throughout most of the year I've been kind of good at not purchasing highlighters because they're usually only like 1 or 2 tones that I go for, like a champagne or like a light gold. So those are most of my tones here, but recently I started to maybe venture a little bit towards like maybe a little bit pinkier tones and such. I also have like liquid highlighters, maybe some that will consider like a primer, like a luminous primer or like a face base and stuff. I usually put it here with my highlighters, and then from there I decide where I want it on the face and in which step. But I realized I forgot 2 bronzers from my bronzer collection, so I really want to start with these because otherwise it will bug me forever. Firstly, I have the Milk Makeup and just I think bronzer stick in Baked. I talked about it. It's just quite an old product in my collection. I didn't use it enough. I'm trying to use it more now. It's in my makeup basket, my everyday one. So yeah, I'm gonna try to use as much as I can before I would let it go. Second one is just like a mini duo of bronzer and like a highlighter. The highlighter is a little bit too deep for me, so it's mostly an eyeshadow, and this bronzer, I love it. I also use it sometimes in an eyeshadow. Really like this duo. That's it. Now we finish with bronzers, the ones that I have. Let's start with highlighters. So let's start with one of my oldest items. This is a highlighting palette from Tarte. Actually, I don't have a lot of Tarte things in my collection, but this is a highlighter one, like a highlighting palette, and I love it. The quality is so good. Again, I have it for quite some time. It says 12 months. I'm actually not sure how much time I have it, but I would say at least 2 years, if not more. But it still performs well, and I do like it a lot. I love these two. This is like more of a setting powder, like maybe a illuminating one, but these two are highlighters and I love them. I love the texture. Really like this palette a lot. Next one is, let's go for actually a newer one in my collection. I ordered it together with the bronzer from this brand, the Hattis Schmidt Labs. This is just the highlighter in light. So pretty. Again, by recommendation of Lauren Does Beauty here on YouTube. Love her and love this highlighter so much. You know, I'm actually not sure if her name is Lauren Does Beauty. Like, I'm not sure if this is the channel name, and I watch her all the time. Like, I know her name is Lauren, but now I'm second guessing like the name of the channel. I will need to check it. And the next highlighter is this Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Glow. This one is a product that I actually didn't really like at first and thought about decluttering it. It was in my declutter pile. But then I gave it like a few months on the retirement island, and then I decided to try it again because it's Natasha Denona. It was brand new when I got it, and then I tried it a few times and I quite enjoy it now. It's a darker champagne with a little more peachy notes than I usually go for, but I do like it and I enjoy it and I love the formulation. Then let's do another one of my oldest one, and a Natasha Denona one. It's the Natasha Denona Glow all over glow face and body shimmering powder in light. This one you've seen quite a lot. It's in my everyday makeup box. I truly love it a lot. I love the tone, I love the texture, everything. I talked about it a lot already, but it's one of my favorites. Then let's do this big one, this Colourpop Barbie. One in Beach Party. It's a super shock eyeshadow in this huge how do you say it? Like compartment. It's quite hard to open. I still have the plastic on it. I swatched it 1.5 times maybe, and it's too dark for me. It looks lovely, and I do love the super shock shadows and highlighters. I have 2 more here of the highlighters, but this one's gonna get decluttered and go hopefully to a better home when the tone is rightful. Now I have 2 super shock highlighters in Thimble actually, I think, and Wisp. I love them both a lot. My favorite is Lunch Money. I don't know why I didn't repurchase it yet, but I love the super shock highlighters so much. For a lot of years they were my favorites. Then let's go to another quite new in my collection, the Clinique one. It fell just right before I started the video, and I had a heart attack that it broke, but thankfully it didn't. It's this flower highlighter in Lunar Pop. It's so pretty. Again, it's like champagne-y but with a little bit of peach. It's gorgeous. I like it a lot. Next, I have 2 quite new ones from R.E.M. Beauty. I used one, I think I used Miss Mercury in a recent video. Then I also have, I think it's Miss Venus. Yeah, the light goldy one. And I'm sorry, they're a little bit dirty already. And Miss Mercury, which is champagne. Love them both. Actually considering like getting a colorful ones, but by the way, I'm saying considering getting. Right now I'm on a no buy until September. So when I'm talking about it, it's like maybe then if I will decide to purchase them. Then I have 2 new ones from Lorac, which I was very surprised by the quality. It's so good. It's the Light Source Mega Beam highlighter. This one in Celestial. It's like a light goldy one. This one in Gilded Lily, which is a bit pinkier, peachy one. Bit more pink than peachy, and I love them both so much. Such a lovely formulation. It's smooth and quite natural in the face, which by the way is how I like it. My highlighters, like, I love them natural. I like that I can build them up, but I would usually not build them up. Like, I love the natural look. I love natural tones. I like when they are smooth. Yeah, not really metallic. That's like my favorite. Then I have my Dior Forever 02 Pink Glow Highlighter. Again, quite a new one. I'm trying to show you. It's so beautiful. It's this cool tone pink. And I'm actually planning to use it in an upcoming video of like trying some new Dior stuff. I have almost a full face, I would say. And I'm excited to try it. Then one of the most beautiful highlighters, and nobody's talking about it, and it's such a shame. It's a gorgeous one. It's the Rimmel London Highlight Buttery Soft Highlighting Powder in 001 Stardust. It's like the perfect shade for me. It's the perfect formulation. It's literally buttery. It's so soft, velvety on the skin. It looks so natural. It's gorgeous. Need more recognition. Then I have the Linda Hallberg Infinity Highlighter. It says multi-use shadow for face and eyes. Yeah, I don't think it had a shade, just like Infinity Highlighter. It's a bit darker than the Rimmel one, like ever so slightly, but it's again gorgeous. The formulation is buttery soft, very smooth on the skin, very natural, and gorgeous shade. Then it's quite new in my collection. It's in their new packaging. I bought it when I bought 2 of their new blush that they released. it's this Benefit, which is a cult favorite, I would say, cookie highlighter, which I never was really interested in, but Teresa's dad talked about it a lot and I was so curious, and then I saw that it had really good reviews, so I decided let's try it. It's gorgeous. It's this light champagne color. It's a bit more intense than I usually go for, but it still can be quite neutral and not too much on the skin, and it's so pretty. Then probably two of like my favorite, like it's my favorite formulation of highlighters, and I have two shades, so two of my favorite highlighters from Nabla. It's the Skin Glazing Glass Skin Finish Glow Powder, Powder Illuminatrix Effect Mirror. Oh, this is like in another translation, probably in Italian, sorry. This one in Amnesia. I think this one in Ozone, yeah. Gorgeous shades, like literally my favorite two shades, like a little light gold and a little light champagne. So pretty. Lovely formulation. They are actually quite old in my collection, but hopefully they still have a few good months on their I'm so sorry, I didn't notice that my time was up in the recording. So this is the MAC one that I talked about. It has 24 months expire date, so I'm good. I still have like a year or something more. And also, like, I, as you can see, use products even after their expire date if they still smell and perform as they should. The next one is this Auric. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but I have, I think, all of the products that the company released. I have all of the eyeshadow duos, like the creams and the powders ones. I will show it like in the eyeshadow, the single eyeshadow collection or something like that. And I truly love it. I love Samantha Ravndal. And I love these products. I have two shades, the Glow Lust. I have Morganite and Selenite. And I have the new Morganite, the lighter one. That's why I purchased it, because again, I do enjoy more of like a lighter beigey champagne color. This one is a bit darker than I would like, kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury one. Like a little more peachy, a little more orangey. Still like it, not gonna get rid of it. Still love it to have it as an option, but I think you can kind of see that it's a bit darker than what I usually go for. So maybe I should like give it away. Thinking about it. As you know, I don't like to do like declutters just for the sake of it, but I might actually this time. I will put it away with the Barbie one and see. Because I use Morganite way more and I love it way more. So yeah, I think it would only be fair. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We have a lot more of collection videos on the way. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!